Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's okay. So yeah, latest update. Things are actually coming together. So training was doing really well. It's been consistent. For those of you who left out there, you know things are going well. The muscles start feeling full all the time. And getting bigger. Strength isn't exponential, but you know, it's creeping up. It is creeping up. So we are pushing forward. Event training session is going well. I've done a little bit of a montage for you all to see. But I suppose the big news really is competition wise. So I have decided on the competition I'm going to do. I'm not going to say what just yet, but I think it's a good first comp to come back on. It's not too heavy, and I know that's not the name of the game, but for someone who's been out of it for 17-18 years, I want something that I'm not going to fail in everything. I don't want to get that in my head and go into like a really heavy comp and do one rep on things. And so yeah, I've chosen this particular competition. It is happening in 2023. The events is going to be log, which obviously is one of my weaker points, so that's getting worked on at the minute. So I've got about 7 months roughly. So we've got log to do. That is for maximum, so last man standing for that. Also there's a deadlift that will be last man standing, that starts at 240 kilos, which is quite a reasonable start, I thought. And then we've got a range of stones. I'm not really worried about stones, to be honest. I just the other day, you know, when you're messing about in between sets, I just saw a 70 kilo stone next to the wall, and I just went up and picked it up and put it on. And I haven't touched stones for a few months. It's just a familiar movement for me. I'm not particularly good at the heavier ones, but that'll come with practice anyway. So I'm going to put in some Zercher squats, I think, to try and help with stones when it becomes heavy. I'm alright on the top of the movements. It's getting off the floor, getting it onto the lap. That bit's easy, but it's getting from that in between, from having it on your lap to get it on the wall, is that in between bit. And Zercher squats are really going to help me to do that, so they've been added in. So yes, we've got and I think I can't remember the other two. I'll have to look onto that. But yeah, so enjoy this montage, and I'll talk you through what we were doing, and see you in a bit. Go on. Very nice, very nice. Hi guys, so I hope you enjoyed that. So in that we're doing, the other two events is the Fingal's Finger, hence me practicing that. That's going to be for reps during a time period. I think it's about 120 kilo, something like that. And the last event is a car walk. I've never done one before, but I do have a car walk implement at where we were trained, so yeah. So that's going to be what we'll do from now on. We'll do those events and see how we get on. So what else was I going to talk about? Not much else really going on, to be fair. I'm about to turn 48. It's beginning to show now. It's starting to get more grey. But the body's feeling alright. I had flu all last week, so that's never good. So I've had to have a week off training, but yeah, just happens, doesn't it? But yeah, everything's pretty much going according to plan. I am finding it difficult getting the nutrition in, I have to admit. I'm not a big eater, and especially after having flu, I'm just not hungry at all. So everything is having to be forced in. Yeah, so I'm going to draw myself up a program of everything I need to do in the gym, everything I need to do event training wise, and track my nutrition. And I was, before I had flu last week, 110 kilos, so I could try to, I really need to get up to about 120, 125. I think that'll be reasonable to ask. So yeah, so I'm gonna have to track that as well. So how do you guys track your nutrition? That'll be a good one if you want to put a comment on. And any tricks of the trade that you feel you want to share with an old warhorse who's getting back into it. Because I've never done a car walk before, so I don't know if there are any tricks about doing that, or you just pick it up and get it from A to B as fast as possible. I've done yokes before, but I imagine it's going to be something like that. So yeah, so that's the story so far. I'm going to be going event training next Thursday, so I'm going to attempt a car walk and I'll video it and see what you guys think. But yeah, so we'll see how it happens. That'll be interesting. But anyway, thanks for watching. As I said, this is really just a blog for me for years to come. But you know, if anybody is interested in what it's like trying to go back into strongman after a very long period of time off, into the masters classes, you know, if you're interested in that, then great. You might be the biggest strongman fan ever. And you may have stumbled across this and thinking, what is this old geezer doing? But, you know, yeah, like and subscribe, and I'll keep you posted. Hopefully have some more videos next week. So, yeah, so stay safe, and I'll see you guys later.